Hi, my lovelies. So it's off to wash the Bronco so that I can, ooh, there's a pretty blue one, so that I can put the step on tonight. It is 5:09, and it's already getting dark. The sun is going down, but I need to get at least the driver's side step put on tonight because I work at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm so tired of trying to schlep my butt up in this thing and make it work. And I also have to put gas in my car. Yeah, I have a migraine today, and I'm feeling really puny. And for the next 7 days I work, I will do my job Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and I will go work on the floor in one of our facilities Sunday, which is tomorrow, Christmas Day, and then next Saturday. So I will have a 7-day stretch, and it's gonna be tough, but I'm up for it because it's a little bit of patient care in the chaos, and I really, really love that. I like being able to do patient care. I like being able to see my peeps and take care of them. I take my work very seriously, though, and I think I've said that before, like even in other jobs, I take my work very seriously because it's a reflection of me, right? However, so is my house, so is my other areas where maybe I do still have a little messiness that I could be cleaning up. Okay. This is so weird. So this car wash has, like, they have their little drive-up area, but you got to go all the way around the outside of all their little vacuums and things like that, and then you drive up. Whew. And you get close, because you got to get close. Okay. Now, my cards are kept. I have the coolest card case on the back of here, and they're on there so you can't even scan the card. Please pull forward. Okay. Now, I hate this part where you have to line up your wheels in the whatever, but it was only at first, when I first got the Bronco, that I felt like, ooh, I don't know if I can. And this car wash I love because it actually kind of guides you, right? Like, once you've gotten yourself properly, oh yeah, see, that one's easy. Easy peasy, mac and cheesy. Okay, now that is red. Oh, wait. Okay, it's in neutral. I forgot. I almost put it in park. That would have not been very good. Okay, here we go. It's going to be noisy just for a second. Hold on. I'm going to pause you guys while I go through this car wash. Okay, I've been shaken and shook all around. Now, the air fans will still go. But, yay, done. So, it's going to be super noisy here just in a second, like we're in a jet engine. But, then we'll be done. And here they come. And then I'm going to get out and I'm going to look and make sure that it's clean. Because the last 2 times I went through the car wash, it wasn't really clean. But it wasn't this one. So, we'll see. going to see what we got. And I'm going to show you my girl. So this is my Bronco. And when I got her, she was all white, even the letters on the front. So my son and I did the changes to, like, the hood. We did the hood vinyl. I painted those letters. I painted those guys. When I got them, it was kind of a funky red. I painted that and put it on. So, and that's all I've got. Now, I do have some of these guys yet to put on that I've painted, but now that it's cold, I'm afraid the 3M tape's not going to stick as well. And then I also have, for the back here, these guys. And actually, I have old adhesive on here from the ugly red ones. So, yeah. But anyway, all right. That's my girl. And she is all good and clean. I did get out and make sure that, so sometimes, especially like where the mirrors are, it won't be clean. And then you have to, well, I've actually gone back through before and made them, like, I had it washed again. All right, I am going to pause you guys. And then I will get back to you after I come back out from paying for my gas and my lottery ticket, because it's $1.5 billion. But don't think that would make me leave you, because this right here is a mission of its own, and it has nothing to do with money. So, all right, I'm going to put you on pause. Oh my goodness. I don't know why my camera keeps stopping. Super sad when you give them $50 and you know it's not even going to buy 25 gallons of gas. But gas is not the highest it's ever been, so that's okay. Oh, I'm thinking about dinner. I did get chicken for lunch today and I didn't finish it, so I'm not going to bother to cook tonight. I have to work 6 to 2 tomorrow, and then when I get home I will do the live stream right away, because I feel like if I do it now, I'm just not going to be upbeat the way that I should, because I am super excited about this topic, and I'm scared about doing a live stream because I'm not the most technologically proficient individual. Actually, I suck, but this is always, you know, there's a learning curve to doing this. And, you know, my channel is not about how I can facilitate all the YouTube options better than anybody else. It's about community and touching base and making people see my hat. It has an elephant on it. I love it, but it kind of bothers me because sometimes I want to like pull it down and fold it up, but it's a slouchy hat, so it's got some space back there. It's good when I wear my hair up because hats tend to be too tight and then they'll pull, and if I can't have them down on my face and my eyes, I do not see the point of them. Oh, my gas is done. I was right, 17 gallons for $50. So that's not horrible, but it could be better. So let me grab that and I will be right back. I gotta get that step on this thing. If I lean way over and like get my tuchus up with my other leg, I'm pretty close to getting, oh, I shut it off. Oh, I didn't know it was running all this time. I'm pretty close to getting that hip on the seat. But I'm putting this step on. And that might prove to be a task in itself. We'll see. It looks pretty cut and dry. 2 bolts that go to the back of the rock rail. 2 strips of like a non-skid with some 3M tape on them. So, I mean, you just don't know. You just don't know how well it's going to, or how easily it's going to go on for you. It better not be something that I have to do too much manipulating of the footrest, though, you know, the step, because, you know, steel is no joke, and those are thick, heavy steps, which is good, because, you know, you don't want them to budge, and I don't weigh a ton, and hopefully I'll weigh even less by the time the surgery comes along, but, we do have months and months of winter here, or, you know, where it's cold into, well into spring, and they do brine the streets, and there is a lot of salt that gets laid down on our streets, and other chemicals that just eat holes through vehicles, right? Which is why you don't leave that crap on your car either. You know, I had somebody tell me one time, well, you know, you have a white vehicle, it doesn't really show it that much. Yes, that is true. Now, white was not my first choice of color, but that is true. Like, it doesn't show it that bad. My last car was black, and oh my God, that thing. I loved it, though. That was a Buick, and, you know, it made me happy, too. And I drove it for 6 years. I was 4 years in and like 2 months from paying it off when I saw the ad in 2020. It was the summer of 2020 for the Bronco that you could pre-order January of 2021. And I thought to myself, first of all, that is a vehicle the Bronco, is a vehicle that is much more than I have ever had to invest in a car. Like, my Buick was the first new car I had ever really owned. At one point, I didn't even believe that I was capable of, like, buying my own car. My self-esteem was absolute zilch. But, so I literally was, like, into my middle age before I realized, like, I could do things like buy myself a car. And so for the next 7 months, man, I obsessed about my credit rating and all my payments and, you know, what I was doing financially. You know, before it was like, get the bills, pay the bills, get the bills, pay the bills. There was no burning desire in me to be like checking my credit rating and doing all these different things, because I really did not honestly believe that I was capable. Isn't that stupid? Like, it's so easy to buy a car, and I did not know I was capable. And then, you know, as time has gone on, and I've been exposed to different things, I have seen that there are resources that could have been available to my children for years that weren't. There are things that I could have done to help our lives be a little bit easier that I didn't, because I didn't know. Like, I never had the confidence to go outside of myself or my tiny little world that I had been kind of stuffed into, to look for solutions to problems that were not huge, but were pretty stifling to us and to our family. You know, there were 7 kids, and money was, oh my gosh, so tight. And they did without a lot of things, including time and attention, because, you know, I worked overnights. I worked 12-hour overnight shifts, and when I was home, I slept. And I, again, have said it before, like, I didn't know how to be available to my family, and I didn't know how to find resources to maybe help or supplement, or even things that, like, the kids could do that could give me a break that maybe didn't cost us anything. So, I carry with me a lot of feelings of guilt, because I lacked the courage to find out things that were available to mostly my children, because they didn't deserve to do without, or to have less, or to miss out on things, because you know, there just wasn't enough. So yeah, be brave and go out there and find out what you can do for yourself. Don't overextend yourself. I'm not saying go get credit, and I'm not saying you know, whatever. Okay, so I got my lottery ticket, boop, for tomorrow, and I bought a scratch off because I love them. I only buy 2 different kinds of scratch offs, but I love when the Trucks and Bucks is out, because there's the opportunity to win a truck. And I do believe that one day there will be a Ford F-150 with my name on it through Trucks and Bucks, but you gotta win it, right? Okay, I'm going in, and I'm going to, I got some coffee because I thought maybe the caffeine will help my headache. The only thing is, I hope that it doesn't, keep me awake, because I do have to be up at 4:30 in the morning. All right, love you guys. And tomorrow I will be doing my live, and hopefully I'll feel better. I'm sure I probably will. I do pretty good through work. Now, I will be a limping, hip hurting fool by the time the day is done, but that doesn't have anything to do with like my mood or my attitude. I got my rock rail on, or my step. I went right behind where the rock rail attaches in the back. Took my impact drill and my little bit that fit in it, and it took me 2 seconds to get it on. So I'm super happy. I now have a step, and I already tried it out. It's in the perfect position, and yeah, it makes me happy. See, it's already got my footprint on it. I laid on the dirty, wet, muddy ground with my white coat, so now I'm gonna go wash it, because, oh my goodness, it was easy. I'll put the other one on tomorrow on the passenger side. Maybe I'll even throw the 2 back ones on while I'm at it. So, woohoo!